Hello, welcome to the Blaktinx Phoenix Dance Festival production selection. I'm Alicia Perea, and I am the director of the Blaktinx Dance Festival, based here in Los Angeles for the past 8 years and in Phoenix for 4 years. First of all, I'd like to thank Liliana Gomez, my co-producing director in Phoenix, and also our newest team member, Erica Byrne. Thank you so much for making all of this happen. 2020 has been an incredible year, beginning with the pandemic, social injustice, social uprising, protests, immigration, the environment, fires, hurricanes, drought. And yet through all of this, our artists have been creating work. Here in Los Angeles, we presented our first virtual concert, since we're not in the theaters, in June of this year. And we're doing the same thing here in Phoenix with Selection. Time to happen right before the election. So our artists are creating work that is political, social, and highly personal. I'm so proud of them, and I'm so excited to share this evening with you tonight. Enjoy, and please use your power, use your voice. Please vote 2020. Thank you so much, and enjoy.
Hi, my name is Liliana Gomez, and I am the co-artistic director of the Blaktinx Dance Festival Phoenix. Welcome to the 2020 Blaktinx Dance Festival selection. Tonight you will be seeing 17 films by 17 artists, all who have participated in the Blaktinx Dance Festival of the 2017 year, 2018, and 2019. Tonight's work is amazing, inspiring, and bold, so please be ready to vote on November 3rd. Thank you to the Arizona Commission of the Arts for helping fund tonight's program. Thank you to Alicia Perea, the founder and artistic director of the Blaktinx Dance Festival. The show is a little under an hour, so if you feel inspired, if you feel moved, please share that love by commenting on the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in, and here's Erica.
Thanks, Lily. Hi, everyone. My name is Erica Von Byrne. I am so excited to be co-directing the festival this year. We want to take a few minutes and thank the artists and choreographers for sharing their time and talent with us. Coming together as a community is so important during this time, and so we want to thank you for sharing your work with us. We are honored to present it here this evening. We also want to thank Newbox for partnering with us and hosting our watch party tonight. We are really excited to be a part of that event happening this evening as well. And finally, we want to thank Angel Castro for his work in putting all the videos together and editing what you will be seeing tonight. Thank you for your work, Angel. We really appreciate it. So without further ado, from us to you, enjoy the show.
you will be subject to arrest. You need to leave this area immediately. Immediately and peacefully disperse. Arizona Revised Statute 13-2902 prohibits remaining present at an unlawful assembly, and if you do not disperse,
We saw beyond our seeming these days of bloodied screaming, of children dying bloated out where the lilies floated, of men all noosed and dangling within the temple, strangling our guilt gray fungus growing. We knew and lied our knowing, deafened and unwilling. We aided in the killing, and now our souls lie broken, dry tablets without token. My guilt is slavery's chains. Too long the clang of iron falls down the years. This brother sold, this sister's gone. Is bitter wax lining my ears? My guilt made music with my tears. My crime is heroes, dead and gone. Dead Vesey, Turner, Gabriel, dead Malcolm, Marcus, Martin King. They fought too hard. They loved too well. My crime is I'm alive to tell. My sin is hanging from a tree. I do not scream, it makes me proud. I take to dying like a man. I do it to impress the crowd. My sin lies in not screaming loud.
Health Organization just to declare this a global health emergency.
COVID can be characterized as a pandemic.
Governor Ducey giving the green light for gyms and pools to reopen tomorrow.
Businesses opened up over the weekend.
It's not a question of if there will be a second wave of coronavirus, but a question of when. As restrictions loosen, the opportunities for the virus to spread start to increase once more.
Have you looked in your own eyes and acknowledged your own existence? Have you traversed the void where your veins split, creating intersections, leaving you to decide which way to go, with no map and no direction? Have you encountered your shadow and tried to fill it with color? Have you met you? Emotions scare you, because deep down you believe men shouldn't cry. But why? When did you begin to associate your masculinity with your ability to disassociate from intimacy? You crave your father's acceptance and attention, but you perpetuate self-neglect, continuing to believe the age-old saying ingrained in your head by him, los hombres no deben llorar. But why? All you desire is to seek refuge in his embrace, yet you continue to deny yourself grace. You see, all of our life we seek connection, we seek intimacy, human touch. So why deny yourself your own? When our bodies collide and you caress me, into me I see. Love dissipates into energy, connecting us in hopes we'll meet on the other side. Fill the vastness with whispers of celebration until you believe you were made in the image of the Creator, formed with the divine blueprint.
Sopla viento, sopla mar, y la paz volará. Sopla viento, sopla mar, he preparado banquete pa' todos que vaya entrando. Sopla viento, sopla más.
¿Qué está pasando? I don't know if you can tell, but I'm scared. My nightmares are blending into the presence of reality. Restless with worry for the blood that came before me, and restless with worry for the blood that will come after. I've seen flames in the eyes of the pained in search for 1 ounce of validation. They carry on with disregard for the ones they have killed. They float proudly on the souls they have destroyed. This is what it means to be born and haunted by the lost souls of this land and the terrors of their consequences. You can't tell, because although the fear is there, yo no estoy sola. I carry with me the wind, the earth, water, and fire. You see, they're talking to me. Mis ancestros me están hablando. I feel their memories. My veins are their roots. I can feel the heat of their knowledge and the warmth of their reassurance. A warrior in their making, a guerrera.
Las blancas azucenas, los nardos y las rosas, mi alma muy triste y pesarosa a las flores quiere ocultar su amargo dolor.
Yo no quiero que las flores sepan los tormentos que me da la vida. Si supieran lo que estoy sufriendo por mis penas, llorarían también. Silencio, que están durmiendo los nardos y las azucenas. No quiero que sepan mis penas, porque si me ven llorando morirán. azucenas. No quiero que sepan mis penas, porque si me ven llorando morirán. Porque si me ven llorando
As years go by, I want you to go with your head held high. I want you to live by the justice code. I want you to walk down Freedom's road. Little girl, brown baby, brown baby. So lie away sleeping, lie away singing, lie away sleeping, lie away safe in my arms, till your daddy and your mama protect you and keep you safe from harm. Ooh, it makes me glad you're gonna have things that I never had. And out of all men's hearts, all hate is hurt. Little girl, you're gonna live in a better world, in a better world. You little brown baby, brown baby.
No hay razón para callar cuando eres tú la razón. Yo quiero hablar sin pensar, pensando de corazón. Bella, hermosa, luna y sol, señora maravillosa. Tú no necesitas rosas, tú misma y propia eres flor.
We are creatures of the wind. Wild is the wind. Give me more than one caress. Satisfy this hungriness. We are creatures of the wind. Wild is the wind. You touch me. I hear the sound of mandolins, baby. You kiss me. With your kiss, my life begins.
The purpose of this project is to create a film featuring testimonials, dance, and visuals that narrate a comprehensive and illustrative story of European colonialism, white supremacy, and the persistent oppression of indigenous peoples from a queer Latinx male perspective, in order to analyze intergenerational trauma in the diasporic descendants to promote understanding and encourage decolonization, which might provide the opportunity of regaining a sense of identity.
I'm just as guilty in the question of the single story. A few years ago, I visited Mexico from the US. The political climate in the US at the time was tense, and there were debates going on about immigration. And, as often happens in America, immigration became synonymous with Mexicans. There were endless stories of Mexicans as people who were fleecing the healthcare system, sneaking across the border, being arrested at the border, that sort of thing. I remember walking around on my first day in Guadalajara, watching the people going to work, rolling up tortillas in the marketplace, smoking, laughing. I remember first feeling slight surprise, and then I was overwhelmed with shame. I realized that I had been so immersed in the media coverage of Mexicans that they had become one thing in my mind, the abject immigrant. I had bought into the single story of Mexicans, and I could not have been more ashamed of myself. So that is how to create a single story. Show a people as one thing, as only one thing, over and over again, and that is what they become. It is impossible to talk about the single story without talking about power. There is a word and
both ways. I don't see how you can have this rallies and everything against the white man. This is America, you know.
Let me just say something to this call. This is not America. This is Polynesia. Our country was stolen. That's one of your problems. You're ignorant, woefully ignorant. I am very active against Japanese ownership of our land. I have testified repeatedly at various commissions and at the legislature in opposition to any foreigner owning Hawaiian land. But you, caller, need to learn about Hawaiian history and about where you are. And that attitude that you have is the same attitude that Joey Carter has. You think you are in America. You are not in America. You are in a colony that is in Polynesia that was forcibly taken, just as, I might add, all of Eastern Europe was forcibly taken by the Soviet Union, which Americans think is a very, very bad place. The bad, bad Soviet Union. Well, the bad, bad United States of America took Puerto Rico, it took Alaska, it stole Indian land, it took Hawaii, it took Guam, it took Micronesia, Palau, and you had better learn that history because you are the recipient of an imperialist tradition.
Era muito usado no candomblé os atabaques, e o tamborzão lembra muito um atabaque. Mas acho que daqui a um tempo vai ser 100% nacional. À medida que as coisas estão evoluindo, as pessoas estão...
Free. I want to feel free. I want to be free. Imagine waking up to a global pandemic, wondering if today will be the last day you remain home. The land of the free. Freedom. What is freedom? I chase it, but still can't feel what it means to be free. Fear of deportation, lack of educational opportunities, constant anxiety. Sometimes all I see is apathy, lack of compassion, just because we lack an immigration status. Yet, I know deep in my bones that we can and we will rise to the occasion. We are in a pivotal moment in our history. Do we choose love over fear? We need to ensure our words, thoughts, and actions are aligned. We have the opportunity to uplift our voices through empathy and action. I hear you, brother. I hear you, sister, when you say, why should I vote? Why should I care? Does my vote even matter? I say, turn that noise down and think of us, the undocumented, the disenfranchised, the youth, the dreamers. We need you to take action. We can't let apathy win on this. This November, I need you to think of me. Think of my undocumented mother, the undocumented student, and shake that noise. When you feel powerless, remember to keep me, undocumented students, and families in mind and cast your vote. Let's create a path and journey of collective action. Let's get clarity and compassion. Let's remember that our light can be dimmed, but it is not extinguished. Let us rise like the phoenix from the ashes this November and vote for people like me. Will you join me in creating a pathway of love, hope, and compassion? I might not have the right to vote, but you do. Do not let it go to waste. Craft a path to freedom for all of us. Say it louder and Commit to use your vote and join our movement of people who choose compassion, empathy, and love. Join our movement through Aliento Votes. Are you ready? Free. I still believe one day we will all be free.
Aphrodite, then discuss, her rapper, messy colors.